And welcome back, everybody, to M07 Production. Today I'm here with you with another Warhammer 3 Total War, where the only thing that is slower than our turn count is Alex is counting down in NASA.
What are you talking about? NASA does standard.
I know, but y'all both count so slow.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know who else counts slow? You.
End of the episode?
No. It's the beginning of the episode.
What dark elves are these?
These are dark elves. Yeah.
I didn't even know they were here.
They aren't. They only exist for this fight.
Oh, and then fight. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this is going to be a brutal slaughter for them.
Take control of enemy.
I mean, if you want to lose, you feel free to do that.
I would definitely probably lose.
I mean, look at this army I fielded, Charlie.
Look at the army they're bringing.
Shit. It's spread out. The biggest threat that they have is a Hydra.
And this one is time limited.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So as soon as I open up, I have to start. But I have max level groups of horned one riders, so it shouldn't be very hard to catch up with them. Do it quickly. Time marches against us. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to pause the game. Set this as a group. Okay, yeah.
I didn't realize it didn't give you preparation time in that.
No, doesn't give you prep time. Yeah, and unfortunately my flyers don't get Vanguard deployment, but that's okay. Okay, they get to be in their own special group. And you get to be in that group too, and so do you. And then there's my and then my 3 cavalry. Okay then. Yeah. Going to send them over there to attack the flanked enemy. Going to send you 3 up front. Going to send you 3 flying out here. And you 3 will be joining them. And then finally, all of you, advance! Oh, wait. Am I going in the right direction here? Yes! Yeah. Yeah, we're doing the time-honored strategy of get him!
Yeah, if you just horde swarm them.
Well, I mean, just look at what's running up at these poor little unsuspecting shades. They're these little missile infantry units. But just look. Here come the horned ones. Oh, this is going to crash.
Run, but they can't.
They can't outspeed the horned ones. They just can't. Let's watch them. Here they come. Here we go. Oh, that is a brutal crash. Instant rout. Quick. Charge down the hill. Crush the next group. Oh my. Oh, it's painful to watch. These poor elves, they have nothing they can do. Another crash right into their rear.
Isn't the only objective right now to actually kill the Lord?
Actually, I'm supposed to kill the enemy Dreadlord, yeah. Good point. And now, here comes the entire army, moving up to violently abuse them. That's right, get in a big pile. It's totally not going to make it an easier target for me.
Just gonna crash straight into the Lord, who's running from you now.
Yeah, just look at what happens to the the horned one riders when they come running in. They knocked him on his ass. Yeah, they knocked him right on his ass. Quick! And to think the main infantry force hasn't even gotten there yet. In the meantime, where is... Ah, there it is, yes. Let's see here. This would probably be the best direction to do this in.
Did you just run past him just to run right back in?
No.
Is your whole army ever even gonna actually make it back here?
They really are not known for having a whole bunch of time. However, chain lightning's going to be very good there. Let's watch.
I like watching the
the abuse.
The Hydra fighting is more entertaining than fighting the Lord.
Yeah, the Hydra fighting is definitely more entertaining. I better get my cavalry out of there, though.
Are you afraid of having to train a new one?
Well, yeah, pretty much, yeah. You don't want to have to make a new one.
Oh, yeah, because then they lose their levels.
Yeah. Here, let's do a chain lightning spell on these. See if they move, or they're just too stupefied to do anything.
Their Lord is gone.
Oh! Oh, and
they're routing.
Yeah, they're dying.
Well, every one of them's routed.
Yep, end battle. And didn't lose any of the units. Negligible losses. I only lost 96 units. In comparison to over 800.
Which way am I facing? Completely sideways.
Yeah, completely sideways here too.
Unit here needs to move, but I can't summon Ostankya right now for another 2 turns.
Yeah, Tor Serpendar, you need to go ahead and start building that. And then definitely one of these. Yep. Mazda Mundi. You need to recruit a couple more of these boys. And one of these for sure. Okay. You can just stay right there for now. I don't even know why I still have you, but you know, you're a good army. I might actually, yeah, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send you down here to help defend the southern coast. Because we don't have any enemies to our north right now. Yeah, you're recruiting Pterodon riders. That's fine. What else can I recruit here on the Capes? Nothing really, unfortunately. Yep. Looks like just about everything that can be done is being done. I'll take a turn or two to heal, and then probably go on to the next one. Once I finish leveling everything up here. Yep.
Grab that. Good melee.
Go ahead and start with that. That's good. Yeah, I need to get the Chameleon Shrine made. That'll be a good one. Yeah, unfortunately, they took the Chamber of Visions, which contains a very important one. Lord Recruit rank +1. Yeah, that would be pretty useful to have. Oh well. For now.
Trusted friends. Gosh darn it.
Who?
The Tomb King that took Chamber of Visions.
Yeah, of course they are. To you, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It means it's going to be harder for me to break off with them.
Your ally declares war. No. Oh, by the way, I did just kind of break the military alliance with the Tomb Kings faction that I was in because they declared war upon some nice dwarves.
That breaks alliance.
It broke a military alliance with the Tomb Kings faction I shared the continent with. Yeah, we're still friendly.
Can you see I'm busy? The runes wait for no one.
Yeah, no, we're still quite friendly. It's just, you know, they're at war. Or they declared war upon a dwarf faction.
The
I guess I'm about to attack
Yeah, they're
which one's
not
this one? Like Maggot Host.
they're
About
not
to be
happy with
attacking.
me right now because I didn't go to war with them, but I'm sure that that'll probably fix itself soon. Okay, never mind. Retreat. Yeah,
Sounds like you're not having a
Quantu.
good time back there.
Yeah. I think I should go ahead and recruit a second army right here in Dust Peaks. Have him start recruiting, because, you know, this can get ugly. And Raykarth is sailing down here to Copper Landing, thinking he is going to stand a snowball's chance in hell of attacking, which is absolutely pathetic, because his whole settlement is breaking down. And the only thing that'll be left is his Black Ark soon. Meanwhile, the Sacred Pools need upgrading. Umatadon needs to start recruiting something. Well, and it can't, because Quetzal doesn't have any recruitment units right now.
They're about to take Demon Gate. Damn it. Ah!
I don't
I
know
wanted
why you're
that.
so hellbound to have this area. It's really not worth it.
Because I want the North and South Pole.
You want the world's fractured butthole. That's what you want. Because the polar warp gates exploded, and that is the polar warp gates. You want the world's fractured face and ass, I guess, is the best human body part equivalent that I could possibly give it.
But we
That's
already
what
have
you
a
want.
World's Anus. But we already have a World's Anus.
Technically speaking, the vortex was more of a different thing. I don't even remember what the hell it was.
There's a Demon Gate right here.
Yeah, there is a demon gate. You know why? Because
Bellator.
Bellator uses demon gates. Charlie, they aren't taking that settlement.
They sure as hell says they're going to. They both have arrows pointing right to that settlement.
No, they're probably just going to destroy it. Oh, good. It was a Pyrrhic victory, not a decisive victory. And not a defeat. Good.
The fly on my screen. Go away.
Raykarth got desperate and attacked. Guess we know what happened there. Their armies are falling apart, Charlie.
I meant to see who all these people were allied with.
The Reichland?
And forgot.
That's Emperor Karl Franz's people.
No. These Wood Elves they want me to fight.
Wood Elves?
Yeah.
Did you declare war on Wood Elves?
No.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it.
Well, they're nowhere near me, so.
It's not really a big deal.
Not at all. Fruit Lord. Ostankya.
Never.
Wish there was just a transfer all button.
Mm-hmm. Transfer all Charlies to the garbage can.
I want to attack Nurgle, but they're legendary lord, and they have 2 armies sitting on top of this city right here.
I think you mean Tamercon, right?
No, it's Tamercon, and Plaguemaker Maggot Host is here.
You mean Kugath Plague
Oh yeah,
Farm.
that. No, oh, sorry, Tamercon was who I meant. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna back up a little bit, try to get out of attrition range, heal up some before I do fight them.
Yep. Getting all these cities to grow. Yeah, most of the conflict is over. The only thing left is Hey Charlie, do you have the ability to teleport an army?
And 2 turns.
What?
2 turns.
2 turns. Oh, okay. Well, in 2 turns I may no. Never mind. No. I'm not doing that. It's crazy talk. But you know what I am gonna have this turn?
What?
Oh, never mind. I'm not.
I'll say it's not the end of an episode, though.
Yeah. End turn?
Okay. I was just about to unend my turn.
Oh.
That's fine.
Not a disaster.
No. Waiting for all of our units to finish moving.
Hey, when Sequala finally finishes recruiting some new units and all that, you want to take Sylvester over and we can take the Star Tower and Fuming Serpent?
Where's that at?
Okay, so you know where Sylvester is, right?
No. I can't
Oh,
move my map.
look, the rats just showed up on the continent, Charlie. They just tunneled in. Yeah, I think we're going to have to take them.
Talking about those little islands off to the side.
Yeah, those 2 islands with ruins on them.
Yeah.
Those are the...
I think you've got it. You've got it. You don't need me.
Well, he does have a full stack. Rather wait 1 turn. Would you come over? Would you march Sylvester over here to the Blood Swamps?
I guess, because the Ostankya's got to catch up anyway.
Yeah. That'll be good. Meanwhile, the city of Quetzal has finally leveled up enough that I can start building good buildings in it. Okay. How did Lord Skrulk just suddenly end up by the mangrove coast?
That is a good question that I do not have answers for. Oh, not marked. Okay, so what do y'all need? One of y'all actually needs a siege unit. You need a siege unit because warbears are not siege units. So,
An elemental incarnate or a
sperm, if I remember correctly.
an ice worm. Yeah, they work.
Yeah, I can't recruit those locally here yet. That's fine. I will just...
Attach a giant squirrel to your forehead and inform it that your brain is composed of nut.
Your kind tend to procrastinate. Do you not
Ice
wish
Maiden's
to
Kiss,
know
clearly,
the
followed
answers?
by Ice Sheet, followed by Frost Death. Might as well go ahead and grab the other two spells and get Urson's Protection. And the other one, the exact same thing.
Well, I see Greasus must have managed to wipe out the Kugath Plague Father.
I
Yeah.
think Demon Gate took out the elves that were down here. And then the Tomb Kings turned away.
Probably. To be honest, the elves don't do well in any stance other than just general, because they were definitely dealing with attrition.
See, it didn't tell me they were, but I guess it won't tell me that they are. Well,
Pyrrhic victory.
I didn't even get pulled into that.
No, you didn't.
I'm at war with them, too. Was I too far?
No, it's because they were using tunneling.
Oh. Kind of wish there was a magical forest that I knew of a little farther down south.
Settlement besieged.
Wasn't me.
Well, that's odd.
I'll do just fine. I'm assuming little Groms are also siege.
No.
No? Okay. That's fine. Oh. Damn, Ostankya, you ever gonna fucking move? I then told Ostankya to move. Move it. Those on a long, winding path to death.
Well, if Skrulk's all the way over here, that means he isn't at the Star Tower. So I'm just going to come up here and attack him where he lives.
Might as well.
In the meantime,
Using all my war prayer points. Spirited Away. That one. That one. Go ahead and grab Insanity. I'll grab that. And I'll grab that. What was this one again? Thorns. Pretty much permanent attrition of wood you.
yep.
That's actually going to be quite useful here in a minute. Nope, 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 not yet. Where are they at? These people right here. Who are y'all? I'm not sure who these people are, but they have absolutely no friends and a bunch of allies. So yeah, next time I'm asked to go to war with them, I will absolutely go to war with these people. And hope they don't fucking boat across the damn water to attack me.
Yeah, but before we do any of that,
Yeah. Mission quest?
yep, another mission quest. This one is for his Hand of the Gods.
Woo.
Oh, sorry. Yep, Hand of the Gods.
Sure.
Yep, fight the battle.
Join enemy team.
You know you can't do that. Why do you tell that joke all the time?
Fine then, join allied team.
Join spectator, fuckwit.
But I want to take your allies away from you.
Charlie, there are no allies in this fight.
See, I've already done a good job. They're already gone.
I'm going to stab you. I'm going to come back from the beach with the goddamn stingray that killed Steve Irwin, and I'm going to jam it right into your dick hole.
You know what? I think a stingray would still not be as bad as the jellyfish that got me.
Jellyfish do... Would you like to know how they're so effective?
Jellyfish?
Yes.
I don't think it matters. It stung me and it hurt because it went from my feet to my balls.
Well, would you like to know exactly how they affect you?
I know it's a neurotoxin, but sure.
Well, you see, basically, the jellyfish are covered in what's called cyanophores. They're these little, tiny, tightly packed bundles of proteins.
Yeah.
And these proteins have one special thing about them. They're kind of like spring-loaded little harpoons. And as soon as anything touches them, they spring out and stab everything around them and then spit out these neurotoxins.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're really well adapted.
I was actually fully aware of all that, which is the crazy part. But, you know, there was always a chance I was either misinformed or wrong or stupid, so.
Well, that's how I naturally assume your state is, so.
I mean, there's actually quite a lot of things that I am somewhat educated in. Especially after I got stung by a jellyfish, I absolutely wanted to learn a lot about them, so I just learned a lot about them. That was in first grade when that happened. So it was about second grade, I think, is when I actually learned that fact, because it was on the Animal Planet at the time. And,
yeah, you know,
they had a whole thing about jellyfish that year.
A show that I think Animal Planet needs to bring back. The Most Extreme.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah. That was a good show.
What I used to love, it was Animal Planet every year. They back when we were in school, they would do a whole thing on just like a single animal or set of animals throughout the summer, and I loved it when I was a kid. Absolutely loved it. And that's where I learned about the jellyfish barbs and all that, like how how they sting you and all that. It's because in second grade, that's what was that was the thing then was jellyfish that year. I was kind of excited about it because everything else I'd ever always had was always from books and stuff because I didn't really use a computer then. Gosh darn, that sound makes me sound so fucking old. When I was little, we didn't really have a computer. I did have one, but it didn't have internet.
We were a middle-class, white suburban family. We didn't really do any of that nerdy shit until we grew the hell up. In the meantime,
You may have been. We weren't that bad. We had a lot. It's just my computer wasn't granted internet. Hey, Alex, your fat people back here. I think they're gonna have a heart attack before they make it up there. Every time they step, they shake the fucking ground. So I think it's time for them to go on a diet. I'm talking about the Triceratops that y'all are riding on. Is that two heroes and your lord, by the way, on those?
No, those are 3 heroes.
Oh,
yeah,
that's right. That's right, because your lord doesn't ride a Triceratops. He rides more like a T-Rex looking thing. Was this Carnotaur maybe?
Carnosaur.
Fucking killer made me get farther away from him. I'm trying to look at his ass. Yep. That poor army.
Hey, don't feel too bad for them. They're about to hit me with some serious dragon fire here.
No, if the dragon actually damages you that bad, I'd be surprised. I wish it'd give me a layout of like your unit on the ground, like the bar at the bottom, like what you have. I wish I'd had that.
Yeah.
Oh, I could see where everyone's going though. I could see that dragon's coming in from behind though.
Yeah.
Dragon.
Look, he's actually kind of regretting coming back, and
I feel like you probably should just move forward. No, I guess you really don't. Well, no, you do have a time. It's just a lot of time.
I mean, not compared to other times.
Yeah, compared to.
He's not coming back here for some odd reason.
Yeah, I noticed that. You could probably leave him alone. I don't think you finished that first objective.
No, I did.
Well, okay.
Yeah, no, I gotta kill that dragon. He'll be a problem. There we go.
Don't catch this damn fly flying around my room. I swear I'm going to show up to your house this week and burn it down or something. Probably not. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and reverse all your fans on your computer. That's what I'll do.
Okay, let me go ahead and tell him to do that.
I dropped my lid to my water.
Oh, the devastation that poor dragon must feel now.
He's permanently routed already.
Yeah, but I just want to kill him for the fun of it, you know.
You just want the glory killed. It's poor dragon. He's only a sun dragon. You're just stepping on him.
Sun dragons are pretty powerful, Charlie. I mean, look at the horned ones. They are brutal. Okay, everyone, back up. Come on.
Gosh darn, that poor dragon. We're gonna get flagged for dragon side.
Oh, the furry community doesn't have that much say.
Not by them. However, now I have the song Dragon Tales stuck in my head. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales.
What do you talk?
Here, let's speed up the progress.
Oh, it even shows me your planned out markers. That's cool. And you got rid of all of them. Got it.
Yeah, here, go take the Eagle Claw bolt throwers. In the meantime, Common of Cassandora, because they ain't gonna move. Watch the two groups of Eagle Claw bolt throwers, Charlie.
Two in the back. Yeah.
Oh!
Gosh darn, they just went flying.
Oh, it's wonderful. It brings such joy to my heart.
I didn't know you had any of these land units that were ranged like that. These this big dinosaur that's kind of back here a little bit. The Daiku Uken, or whatever you pronounce them. The wizard. I didn't know you had them like that. I didn't know you had wizards.
Wait, what? Oh, Hikwana?
You have a wizard.
Okay, hold on. Who are you talking about?
All right. So in front of
okay,
the
Daiku Uken. Yeah. No, I do. That is a skink oracle. The problem is most of my skink oracles have been dying recently.
Well, you might not want to have him on the front lines.
Well, he is riding upon a feral troglodyte, so it's kind of his deal.
I know.
They're made to murder.
That is true. Isn't the next fight the Lord Mazam, or not Lord Mazam, Lord Toad fight?
Lord Kroqgar, yes. But I want a god tier army to deal with the Lord Kroqgar fight.
Okay. I was gonna say, don't forget the Temple Guards will fight with you.
Well, of course I know that, Charlie. That's a given.
Well, remember last time they weren't moving up. See, these flyers that you have now, the ones that are throwing, these are the ones I was wanting to get at the start of the game.
Yeah. Well, before any of that goes awry here, hold on. Let's see here.
Reinforcements from behind. They'll take so long to get to you, I don't think it'll matter.
Left click to activate, right click, hold left mouse, and drag to rotate. That's what I want. Yeah, that's just it. Yep. And then this one, of course, I'll do just the same thing. There we go.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, just carve right through those elves, baby.
What do the elves want anyway?
They want to harness the power of the fallen gates.
Which, honestly, is a little confusing because it's Skaven at the next one.
Well, the thing is, many of the different races want to harness the power of the old ones. Not just these guys.
You got one guy way in the back, just sitting there.
Curse.
Oh, I see. He's a range.
Midnight Wind.
Hey, your guy way in the guy way in the back's about to be hit. By the other army. The other army because he wasn't moving.
Oh. Yeah, that's okay. He can hold him back for now.
Oh no, my energy bill's due in 10 days. I don't got the money to pay it right now. I gotta wait till Friday. Hey, either one of them right now. That's gonna be annoying. How much is that again? That much? Okay. I say, let's look at the calendar. So... Oh, my next paycheck's gonna suck. Because it's gotta pay the energy bill, the light bill... Sorry, the light bill, the water bill, car insurance, and rent. All in one. Gosh darn it.
Yeah, the enemy lord is pretty much dead.
I'm gonna guess this guy in the back is a solar engine.
No, that is a stegodon. That's an ancient stegodon.
Got a huge range.
Yeah, it does. The ancient stegodons do have a huge range. The ancient stegodon engine of the gods, though, has an even larger range.
Ah.
Yeah. Now we can focus on killing the wizard lords. Yeah, because that's what we have to kill, the wizard lords.
So what's in the pit?
That pit is actually part of the fallen gates themselves. Yeah, no, the fallen gates are basically a spaceship, I guess you could say.
Definitely makes a pulsating noise when you get near it.
Well, yeah, it's basically a spaceship that a long, long time ago the old ones used to come here. And, oh wow, everything's routing now. Oh, lost no units. Isn't that just lovely? Just gotta love it. Only lost 94 entities and killed over 1,000 high elves. Oh, gotta love those devastating cavalry charges, don't you, Charlie?
Yeah.
And this is why I always tell you, warbears.
Yep. So what else we gotta load?
Not the end of the episode yet, because I actually have to finish this. Now, let's see here. What do I have left to do here out in the world? Well, first off, Lord Kroqgar thinks he's going to take that city, and that's not going to happen. Because next turn, Quantu's going to run right over there and break off his foot in his ass. And Sequala is going to start taking the Star Tower and the Altar of the Horned Rat.
Boys of the Forbidden Coast Rogue armies is to the south of Lestria.
Yeah. Yeah, you know why it's called the Forbidden Coast?
Why?
Because the Lizardmen are there. No, I'm actually not joking. That is literally why it's called the Forbidden Coast.
And why was it again? I'm sorry.
It was called the Forbidden Coast because for hundreds of years, whenever any different group came wandering in, they would see all this gold and all this ancient ruins and all this magic just lying about, and they'd say, oh, we should raid this place and bring it all back home. And then as soon as their backs were turned, like a half a dozen skinks would come running out of the trees, firing poison darts and stab everyone. And then came the carnosaurs running out. And then finally, you would see the last of their forces, the Saurus warriors, walking out of the jungle, ready to rip everyone's heads off. I mean, it was ugly, because that's what they would do every single time. They'd come in, they'd try and take shit, and then they'd realize, ooh, we shouldn't have touched that, and die. Yep. Anyway, so this is probably a good place to end this episode here. So until next time, this has been an MO7 production. I have been Marretti, and this has been Warhammer 3 Total War.
Bye.
Bye.